think it's extremely important that we give everybody the option to play tennis. Tennis is such a beautiful sport. It's an international sport. We get to travel all over the world and we get to meet new people, and sometimes it's hard to connect with fans, and by doing this, it's like a way for us players to connect with them, and it's also a way that we can introduce tennis to the fans so that they can enjoy the sport that we love, and maybe one day we get to find a future star in one of these events.
I think it's phenomenal. She's only 21, if I'm right, so I think it relates to the people that we're working with today, because they're also the same age, and especially as a female, she was able to pass on some great advice that she can give to them and inspire them to keep playing. To see the amount of girls that we've had today is it's absolutely phenomenal, and I think that's something that will keep inspiring to come back again.
I feel like we are on the right track because more and more every year there's more events to showcase tennis to diverse community, and it's extremely heartwarming, as I said before, and I think if we can invite more people and if there can be more organizations doing this, I feel like we're going to be in the right track, and we can kind of grow tennis as a whole.
I think it has definitely motivated people that weren't even aware that they were interested in tennis. Some of these children are coming from mixed and multi-sport, and I think LTA Serves really did a good job of bringing a whole professional that's in the top 50 in the world to meet children and definitely engage with them, and she was lovely and very inspiring.
I was probably 12 years old when I dedicated myself to tennis, but I started playing tennis recreationally at the age of 5. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. There are many occasions where I've put school second. It was a struggle because tennis is an expensive sport, so it's not always been easy for us. But we've tried to find some public courts. That has always been our best friend.
I think that she's very inspirational, and she can inspire loads of other girls like me who want to play tennis or any sport in particular.
I grew up playing sports, and seeing people like me, it's inspirational and it motivates me.
I grew up in a high tennis culture in the middle of Florida, and I don't remember seeing female coaches. So as I've grown in the sport, seeing more and more representation both on court but definitely in the mentor and coaching space has just been critical, but more so empowering.
I think it's extremely important to see someone that may look like you or have a similar path as them. I've been told many times that I shouldn't be playing tennis because of my height, stature, because of my strength, and I think that has fueled me even more to keep going, and I just hope that the doubters that tell the kids that they can't play tennis will be minimized, and that we can, instead of bring them down, we can just encourage them, help them, and to understand that the most important thing is to believe in themselves and being positive. And if tennis doesn't work out, then they have the tools necessary to pursue a different career and still have the same mindset that things are going to be all right. And I think that's what's important.
Go to a session like this with an open mind, pick up a racket and just have a go.
It feels amazing. I can see the work that everybody's doing here at the LTA, the WTA too, to be able to organize this type of events and to be able to invite as many people as possible to play tennis. It definitely feels great, and I know that there's still a long road ahead, and I feel like we're still on the right track. We can see a brighter future.